Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Sagittarius, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the emotional dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from my Sagittarius, please. All right, your person's energy, the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? So having some sort of realization here. All right, they're viewing you as the Sun card. Okay. So Leo energy. And their future action towards you, we see the Justice card in reverse, Libran energy. And we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, your person is definitely pretty burdened here, Sag, by what's happened or possibly how they've treated you. It does feel like they need to get something off of their chest. It also looks like, you know, it's possible this person's going through a really heavy moment, has a lot of work, has a lot of responsibilities here. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're having some sort of realization, some sort of clarity about you and about this connection. Now, it could be somebody who's walked away from you and they're regretting how they treated you, or they treated you like an option, or they let you walk away. For others of you, this person has been very busy, has been overwhelmed, and they're in the process of eliminating other options or obstacles here. They have sweet feelings for you. They either want to reconcile or they want to tell you how they're feeling. All right, we see the Temperance energy. So you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. We also have strong Leo and Libra here, but I'm seeing that they have you on their mind and in their heart. They may also want to heal things with you, and they're waiting for the right time to do that, holding back right now. Yeah, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, they want to fight for this. They want to fight for this. And again, it could be a reconciliation, that they want to fight for healing and bringing this connection into balance, or they want to beat out the other options that you might have. So the Sun card, they see you as powerful, they see you as passionate, they see you as getting a lot of attention, playful. Yeah, you're the star of the show here for this person, Sag. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you, this is somebody that does want to heal things with you. But they see you as honest, they see you as open, they see that you've also released a lot of negative attachments, that you're free, that you're carrying around very little baggage. And the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So you very well may be this person's ex. But for others of you, this King of Swords, they see you as honest, they see you as in alignment, they see you as authentic. They also know they need to come at you correct, all right? There can be no BS here. They know you'll shut that down. Now, we see the Justice card in reverse, so I'm actually reading this as this person making a decision, although it can be somebody acting a little bit aloof until they're ready, but I think they're making a decision here. Yeah, Hermit card, something they've been thinking a lot about, Virgo energy, and the Six of Cups in reverse. They're really upset about the past or what's happened here, or they didn't take action earlier. And how you're feeling, Seven of Swords in reverse. You're seeing things clearly, Sag. And some of you, you're seeing clearly that, you know, this person messed up, that it's time for you to move forward, you know, to get on with your life. And I feel like it's a good energy that you're in, because it does feel like this person needs to come towards you, okay? And I think you're either going to allow that to happen, or you're just moving in a different direction. So let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? Walking away. Yeah, so if this person walked away, they're certainly looking back. All right, they're looking back at this connection. All right, yep, they're experiencing anxiety, frustration, fear that they're going to lose you, or that you're going to reject them. And we see financial constraints. So that can be an energy of lack around this person. Some of you, that Ten of Wands, they have had a lot of issues with their finances. You know, that may have been something that got in the way of this connection. They may not feel like they're good enough, but this can also just be a feeling of emptiness that this person is currently experiencing. All right, so let's see what may be holding them back or blocking them. All right, we see lone wolf. So are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Yeah, so this person may be a lone wolf. This person might have a hard time finding that middle ground between, interconnectedness and individualism. All right, and again, they may be afraid of love. And we see judgment. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So again, this person may have misjudged you, or they may have made a decision that they're now regretting because they didn't see things clearly. Okay, but it does look like they're getting clarity now. All right, Sag, so let's see what this person wants to say to you. What does this person want to say to you? Okay, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Yep, that's this reading. All right, and I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So this person realizes that they messed up, and that they messed up in a pretty big way. All right, and didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, or they let you walk away. They didn't pull their weight in this connection, whatever it might be. Let's see. And maybe some of you, they weren't completely honest with you either. Anything hidden here for my Sagittarius? Yeah, you're going to get an unexpected message or news about this person. And we see risky connection. So Spirit's saying, yeah, this does feel like a risky connection, because it feels like they didn't do what they needed to do in the past, whether that was step up and ask you out, whether it was, commitment. So let's go to the Quiet Truth Oracle. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius here. All right, we see you're allowed to change your mind, okay, about this person, about this situation. Pause before you make a decision here. And you don't need an answer tonight. You don't need the answer right now. All right, Sag, and at the bottom of the deck, we see you're not misreading this. And I think that's right, because I do think that you're in alignment. I do think you're seeing things clearly here. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.